Hey fellas, this is a video. This is going to be the baseline for the guild. This is what we expect you to run as Elementalist and Fractals. Let me go over the weapons and gear first. Alright, gear is going to be full Ascended Zerker or full Zerker, whichever your choice. If you can afford Ascended, that'd be good. You can always convert it too. The runes are up to you. You can go for either Spree Strength or Pack Runes or something like that. I use Pack Runes because they do give 190 power added 125 precision to it. That's pretty good since you want almost near 100% crit for your damage to be actually damage, because the non-crit damage is, you know, not as high as something critical. Weapons is going to be Zerker. You have Superior Slugger Force and Accuracy on there. Again, the accuracy is there to help you get that get near or past the 90% crit threshold, and plus 5% damage. Trinkets are going to be full Zerker. You can put on 2 Soldier Trinkets to up survivability, a little bit more HP, never hurt anyone, and it has the same power boost as a Zerker ring. Alright, next up, traits. I go with Fire, Air, Water trait lines. I'll explain why water in a second. Alright, Fire, again you have Empowering Flames, gain power while in Fire Attunement, a little bit more power there. Burning Precision, critical hits give burning. I took that over Cleansing Fire or Conjurer. Well, you can go Conjurer, to be honest, but this will help the Guardian do a little bit more damage. You can go Conjurer if you actually want to do like Ice Bow heals, which I'll explain in a moment too. Next up is Sunspot. I didn't really read this too much. You can read it yourself. Next one is Pyromancer's Training. This is super awesome. This is like super OP. It's got 2 awesome stats that they combine and buffed. So you have 10% more damage while attuned to fire, and you have 33, not 20, but 33% chance or reduced recharge on your skills. That means a 20-second meteor shower, 4-second lava fonts. You can maintain permanent lava fonts now, and you can spam your flame burst, burning retreat, wherever the heck you want. It's all recharged. Next up is going to be Burning Rage. Deal more damage for burning foes. Again, this ties into the Burning Precision trait. You can also, you know, put flame burst on a mob and you know, burning retreat for little burning. There's tricks to how to actually position burning retreat to make it burn mobs. Next thing is going to be persisting flames. These other 2 traits, they're pretty good. Burning blinds and Pyromancer, you auto attack gives might. I mean, this would be good if you were running strength runes and you were solo LE, but our teams have PS warriors and guardians who give might, so we don't really need that. Persisting flames, again, this is permanent lava font, and you do give fury with your blasts. Next up is Zephyr Speed, move faster while in air. So this gets rid of the need to actually use Windborne Speed or anything else for your team, or if you're solo running around, just put air on and run around faster. That's about it. You don't really apply auras, so we don't think about Zephyr's Boon. One with air, yeah, super speed, 50% more movement duration, but again, we're going to go with Ferocious Wind. Ferocity based on your position, so more damage to you. Next is Lightning Strike, and then after that, the next trait is going to be Air Master's Training. Precision while attuned to air, recharge of all air weapon skills. You can trade that off again with Inscription. Alright, this is pretty good. It's recharging your heal and your Lightning Storm or whatever storm you want to use. That's about it. I would opt with Inscription over Air Master's Training, other than if you want to actually blast a field like Static Field, I'd go Earth Attunement, Static Field, then your Windborne Speed, then switch back to Inscription if you actually want to go above and beyond and do all that extra stuff. Alright, next one is Weak Spot. Critical hit, 60% chance to get vulnerability. This is awesome. This will help you stack vulnerability on mobs, get that cap up to 25 team effort, and do that much more damage over time. Alright, next one is going to be Bolt to the Heart. Deal 20% more damage when mob HP goes 50% or lower. It's pretty good. Stack that with your Pyromancer's Training and Burning Rage. That's around 40% more damage to finish a mob off. Next one is Water. The reason I took Water over Arcana for our setups, you have Soothing Mist, right? 160 healing every second for 10 seconds. It reapplies every 3. That's really good heals when you're camping water for those quick heal bursts, then go back to a damage attunement like fire or air. Next up is going to be Healing Ripple. Again, AoE heal to the team when you switch to water. Ups the team's survivability by a bit. Next up is Aquamancer's Training. Damage increase, blah blah blah, reduce recharge. Alright, what I liked about this is the Frozen Ground and the Geyser. And basically everything water magic related. You can spam them more often. So give regen to the team, a quick 4,000 healing burst, all that good stuff. You can trait for a Cleansing Wave. When you switch to water, you give con removal, but again, I find that Aquamancer's Training offers more than Cleansing Wave. Next one is Aquatic Benevolence. Outgoing healing is increased by 15%. That includes your Ice Bow 1 autos, your Water Blast, your Geyser. This will be good for when you are actually playing with Guardians who need that extra heal, who are not in full tanky gear or they're Berserkers. It also helps a lot in Mitrin. You just stay there and heal the Guardian. You will still have like 2,400 power base. While doing damage, you are also healing the team. You can literally sit there and auto attack water the whole Mitrin fight and not have to move or anything, and she'll just die due to the Guardian tanking and everyone else doing damage while not getting hit. Alright, next one is going to be Soothing Power. Healing Mist is increased. Effectiveness 200%. So with this, you get that much more heal from Healing Mist. I also suggest that you invest in a Celestial set with Monk Runes. This is your quote-unquote healing setup. This is going to be for those bosses that do a lot of damage and kind of screw over the team. Also helps a little bit. Mossman, Archer Diviner, Mitrin. Those are heavily hitting bosses, and it's really hard for a Guardian to recover from a full-on power attack to the face, 10,000 damage, whatever. With this, you're going to put out 10% outgoing healing, more boon duration, more healing power. I do suggest also some Cleric or Celestial Trinkets for the extra added healing power. So you're healing the Guardians or the Warriors or whoever the heck it is about 1,000 to 1,200 plus HP a second. That adds up over time. So 10 seconds is 10,000 HP. This is the equivalent to like using 2 heal skills. And you're giving that with your auto attack alone. Let's go to utilities. Utilities is going to be Glyph, or in the case of Mitrin or any other fight that you have to run around and kite and stuff, I would suggest Elemental Harmony. This stacks onto your Water Blast, giving you a lot of HP, 800 to 1,000 a second for the most part, with Soothing Mist, regen, all that good stuff, so you're staying alive. It also gives you buffs when you use it. Alright, next one is your Glyph of Storms. This is going to be used to cast Lightning Storm on a mob, or you can use Firestorm when you're mid-fight and you don't really want to switch off to Air Attunement, but I do suggest doing Air Attunement for Lightning Storm. It's worth it. Next up is your Conjure Frostbow. This is your heavy-hitting weapon summon. It's used for a early spike on the boss, kills it faster, etc. Freeze the boss. Next up is your Signet Fire. You want to keep this for the precision. You can change it off again. You can change it off for Lightning Flash on Cliffside to run the hammer and skip stages, and other stuff like Arcane Shield, Mist Form, whatever, Earth Shield, Radiation Field, whatever you want. Alright, 2 elites that we're mainly going to be using during guild runs. There's Glyph of Elementals for the Earth Elementalist to help the Guardian tank. Puts another body in his symbol so they can heal more HP per second. Next one is Conjure Fire Greatsword. ANET did state that they upped the damage of this thing by 60% on, I think, 1 or 2 of the skills. So if you actually summon it, you do have your Firestorm, 716 damage every second for 10 seconds, or for 8 seconds. Radius 250, blah blah blah. Then you have your Fury Rush, right? Firewall damage and all that good stuff. So damage over time. And your Fury Roll. This thing is a heavy-hitting motherfucker. If you actually back up a little bit or position yourself where the mob is on a wall, you will be hitting quite a bit of damage with that. Then you have your Eruption, 2,800 damage every 5 seconds, and you have your auto attacks, which is still pretty big hit. So you're hitting around maybe 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 damage autos from this thing, something like that. And that's about it for Elementalist. Again, I covered 2 different armor sets, the trinkets, and the fire, air, and water trait setups. This is what we expect from you at the bare minimum. I mean, you do have your own LE videos and setups, but these work well with the guild setups that we already went for Warrior, Guardian, Thief, and all that good stuff. So it would behoove you to actually get these trades. They're pretty easy to get. Again, Lightning Flash, investing in it would be a good thing, since it does give you a quick little teleport. And you know, some of the skips, if you're actually going for speed, you would want Lightning Flash in your bar. And that's about it.